Bitcoin to the limit. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Then smash the like button. It's time for Crypto News, Crypto to the Max, with Rodrigo Arnedo, your host for the most. And first things first, let me tell you that we have a new AI video. So if you like these crypto news videos, you are also going to love AI news videos. So links in the description below. Go right now. You need to know about crypto, but you need to know also about artificial intelligence. And now back to Bitcoin, back to the chart, and we are so sad. We were going down yesterday like crazy. This is a kind of 8% drop. We went to $58,400, so close to the 57,000 line that we told you about in previous videos. Here we see that Bitcoin was all that way down, and that was the biggest daily discounting price for 97 days, allegedly, according to Bitcoin Archive. But even though we have all these crashes out there, and this is true, remember, all when in a bull market, we go down for a little bit, we need some air, and then we keep on going. This is not a rocket that goes straight into the sky. Well, even though we have that data, 97 days, remember, we've been in 103 days now accumulation range for Bitcoin, and I can see so many times where with a daily candle, we have this bad news for Bitcoin. So yeah, any case, Bitcoin goes up and it goes down, and you know, this is what Bitcoin does, so we are okay. Remember, we told you everything about this in previous videos, and also I told you in this one, the cycle 4 years from Bob Lucas, and he had these two possible ways for Bitcoin price action. Remember, one, maybe we are living it right now, would be a short time correction to $57,000 approximately, and then up and down, and then up for good. Or maybe this other pattern, the fractal that we were comparing with this one. Watch the video so you know everything about that. But also remember that yesterday, in yesterday's video, I told you again about that fractal that we are following. Very interesting information, and you can see that we are nailing it right now for that path. So with our adjustments, we would be going this way, maybe to that $57,000 line point, and then we start going back up again till August, where we start with new all-time highs. We'll see about that. We also told you yesterday about this moving average in 57, so 57, 57 all the time, everything calling for 57. And let's watch what happened the last time we were touching that line. Remember these crosses of the moving averages, the green line above the red one, just like we had here. And then we touched the red line with a huge pump back up. So this time, it's not something that happened closed. Long time since we touched the line. We haven't even touched it yet. But then after the touch, crazy run up. So maybe we are about of doing so. That might be a possibility. That would be how this would look. And if so, remember, I'm not expert. I have no idea whatsoever what's going to happen. But if this happens, we might be in $90,000 for 1st August 2024. Red Capital telling us at this point also, comparing with previous halvings, Bitcoin just did that. Just went today with all-time highs to the next pump. And we are not doing it right now, but we might go if we have such a violent move like this one. Also, remember, we told you in previous videos that the cycles of 4 years, this time we were too fast, and that's why we are accumulating and reaccumulating more than in previous cycles. Also, to have all the coins sides, you can see here that it's true that moving average, it's been in the past kind of support so many times for the cycles. But you have here two examples where we needed to go lower after we broke that line all this time here and also all this time here. So yes, it is a good thing to test this line and bounce from here, but we can be down from the line too. So we'll see in future videos. Remember, if you like this information, to smash the like button, because it helps us a lot. And remember also, dollar is our variable most important, and yesterday it went down from the point we said, but Bitcoin went also down. So why is this happening? This is not fair whatsoever. We told you, now it's not fair. If the stock market goes down, as it happened yesterday, and then crypto goes down too, that's not fair. Bitcoin, Nvidia crashing more yesterday, and we told you all about this in previous videos. Also, we had some good signs in the last one, because maybe you are right now too scared, maybe you're not optimistic enough. We told you key signs like this hash ribbons, or like this buy signal that we might have. This is the Gaussian channel. This is the hash ribbons signal. And also we told you about this possible head and shoulders pattern that would bring us to $90,000. And remember, today I told you that we can go to $90,000 because of this crazy pump that we might have. We'll see about that. But why is the market in fear? Why are we going down? We have three main reasons, allegedly. Mt. Gox again preparing to sell 143,000 Bitcoin to creditors. Oh my God, this FAD is again back here. Also, ETFs outflows, those reached 1 billion in the last 10 days. And also we know that miners are selling. So with all this bad information and people selling allegedly. Let's go one by one. Mt. Gox, they say they are going to start paying back Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash to the users. But we have this article. I'm going to leave you the link in the description below, because some people believe it's not going to be as bad for Bitcoin as you think. Why is that? Well, because it's just half of the $8.5 billion that creators are going to have right now. Also, some of them are waiting longer. Why? Because you are going to have this now if you want to say goodbye to a 10% of those tokens. So yeah, people waiting, so it's not going to be all at the same time. First things first, is going to be half. Then not all of them, because a lot of people do not want to say goodbye to that 10%. And also remember that some of this comes to retail, but some of this is for huge companies that probably won't sell. Also won't sell retail, because remember, these people were asked having this in cash. They don't want cash, they want their crypto, so probably they will hold. So maybe they have some of the profit. Also, they have to consider the tax they have to pay for that. But even though it's true that we need that Bitcoin to go back to the market and be redistributed, it might not be as bad as people think. Maybe it would be worse for Bitcoin Cash. Why? Well, because people probably didn't even buy that one. They don't bought it. The idea is that you had that hard fork. So it's free money for them. And that's something they don't like. Who likes Bitcoin Cash? So yeah, maybe bad news for Bitcoin Cash, and not as bad for Bitcoin in any case. Also, there's no liquidity for Bitcoin Cash. That's a bad one. And remember that we have huge demand for Bitcoin now that we have the halving and we have very little Bitcoin coming into the market, very little Bitcoin in exchanges, and a lot of institutions buying. So again, the market is trying to clear things after FTX, after Terra Luna. Now we need Mt. Gox to be also in the past. And here you have some data about that distribution. Again, read the article if you want more, but I wouldn't be too scared about this. Of course, Bitcoin goes up and down, and we know about that. Here you have the past 3 times Mt. Gox repayment food was dropped. And what happened? We went down and then up, we went down and then up, we went down and then up. So what's going to happen right now? Maybe we go down and then up? Probably so. You have here more explanations. I'm also going to leave you this link in the description below, where you have the things I told you better explained by Alex Thorne and how he believes is not going to be such a big impact. And I'm gonna leave you also this link to this site where you can see the movements of Empty God's wallet and see if you need to be scared or no. Right now we are okay. Also, you have in the same page, well, it's a different one. This is platform arkhamintelligence.com, and this one is BTC ETFs fundflow.com, where we can see the second variable that we have for today, Bitcoin drop in price, which is that we are not having inflows into the ETFs, but outflows, as you can see in this blue line for the last period of time. Also, miners selling, they liquidated Bitcoin worth 2 billion. And the idea is again that they are just having trouble for maintaining some old equipment, and they are having issues because Bitcoin is not at $80,000, which might be the even for them. So they are selling some stuff, and all this together makes the price going down. Also, we have no head from Germany. Remember this video? Those are selling also Bitcoin. Any case, we have here Willy Woo telling us that, yeah, people scare about all this, but remember that Bitcoin follows liquidity, and we had a lot of longs that lost a lot of money right now. So now Bitcoin might go up, and he believes that Bitcoin capitulation is okay, maybe a little bit crazy right now comparing with the past, but he believes it's okay. And also he has some patterns like these TD sequentials saying that we might have a reverse in price action. So maybe good opportunity for buying Bitcoin. It's true that hash rate is rolling over, as you can see here, weak miners dropping out, but we have a nice bounce on Bitcoin from these range lows. Altcoins are going crazy up. So maybe this 8 billion USD in short liquidations that can be triggered at 70K would be the beginning of this crazy rise for Bitcoin. Maybe it's the last capitulation before the run up. Titan of Crypto here also talking about $57,000, $56,000. And maybe this is just a huge opportunity for buying more Bitcoin as Bitcoin crosses back into buy territory in the Bitcoin chart. Remember that President Trump is now a crypto bro and is in talks to speak at Bitcoin convention in July. If this doesn't kick off the bull run, I don't know what will. Also, we had so many interesting information about US economy this week. We told you in previous video, watch it if you don't know about this. And we are having some of that information, so we'll see how this affects the market. The bubbles, you can see those are in the green. So we are telling you that we are in fear, but with crazy movements. Being Bitcoin the worst of the most important ones, but you have here some AI tokens going up, some dogs going up too. Even Solana, that was going down yesterday, is going up today. Ethereum trying to hold in this line that we draw in the past. Any case, remember to track your performance with the best. With coin tracking, you have a 10% in the description below if you need, like myself, this tool to see how it is going with your portfolio. And also remember, we are just 5 days away to the tax deadline in Spain. So you better hurry. If you haven't, you have to just buy it today or use the free version today. If you want to know more, go to funontheright.com. You have a section called Crypto Legal where you have all information about coin tracking, how to use it, and how to do your tax report. And remember once more that we have our other channel, AI News, where you have not just information about Bitcoin, but also artificial intelligence. Remember that you can follow all what's new with us on our social media. So on X, Twitter, you have CryptoNews. There we told you about this video on AI. Everything is connected with our channels. That's a wrap for today. I forgot to find a cat today, so there's no cat. It's okay any case. If you want to learn more about the crypto news, if you want to watch cats, then watch one of the videos that maybe you are missing right now. And we are researching for more tomorrow here On Crypto News, Rodrigo Arnedo, Fun on the Right, Health, Money, Love, Poor in Peace, and the best is yet to come. To the moon!